It is our honor and pleasure to work with you in this way at this time. Your earth plane is a plane of physical density and energetic density, where things seem to happen slowly. This is a protective mechanism, for the earth was designed as a place where energies could congeal and materialize so that you could see a reflection of the energies that you came to Earth to heal. And because you came to heal the most divisive and destructive energies, the protection mechanism that enables you to do so is the density of the earth that keeps a an unproductive or a destructive thought from manifesting immediately. Of course, this was a protection mechanism, and now that you are in the age of miracles, what was once a protection mechanism is less than fully necessary because so many of your thoughts, energies, intentions, and vibratory frequencies in reaction to your world, so many are productive and so few are destructive. This seems to hamper your manifestation processes, but it does not hamper the rapidity of your spiritual growth and expansion. Now it only hampers your manifestation capabilities slightly, for you are now finding that you are more able than ever before to manifest your heart's desires more easily, effortlessly, and quickly than you ever thought possible. And this will only increase. What we share with you tonight around this thought is that your energy has collectively been shifted to an absolute new level. If you have found your energy, and we would use human terms here, if you have found your energy feeling funny, that is a human term. If you have found your energy feeling funny or feeling funky, that is a human term too. Lately, if you have felt a bit of malaise or energetic disorientation, it is because your energy has shifted quite rapidly and you are becoming acclimated to a new realm of being. So worry not of this, because the energy that has caused and allowed you to shift is the same powerful energy that will, within a very short amount of time, hours, settle you at a new level. Now, one of the things that have caused this quantum leap in your individual and collective energy is the continued experience that you have given yourself through this journey to place more and more of your attention on the part of you that has always been at one with God. In that place, in what we have often called the time before time, where you remember yourself as one with God before any illusion of separation or any separation trauma or anxiety occurred. From this place, it is as if your lifetimes never happened. From this place, it is as if the illusion of separation and all of its effects have never happened. From this place, it is as if you have never left the oneness of God. Now, this is your true self in its true home. We have been explaining through the channel lately that all the lifetimes you have had, all the illusions of separation that you have individually and collectively projected, all of this, in truth, never happened and never was. We know that some of you, many of you, most of you, are familiar with that phraseology from A Course in Miracles, where you often hear the phrase, "it never was" or "it never happened." We have been explaining this more fully lately, using a familiar idea. The summer of 1979, when in the spring, the final episode of a television series that was quite popular, Dallas, created a mystery called Who Shot JR? For JR, Ewing was the key character in the series. And at the end of the season, JR was shot. And it was a worldwide mystery. Who shot JR? Who shot JR? One of the most powerful cliffhangers in media history. And so in the fall, when the series resumed, everyone anticipated the answer. The answer was that it was all a dream. No one shot JR. It was simply a dream sequence. Well, all of what you call your lives have been a dream. Part of you fell asleep, unaware of your oneness with God, and had a fever dream of separation and separation anxiety. Now, the dream seems real to you, just as when you dream in your physical world, the dream seems real. So the dream that you are, quote, living, end quote, right now, seems real to you, but in truth, it is just a dream. The real you still exists at one with God, in union with God, at the time before time. And we call it the time before time because when you began to believe yourself to be separate from God and separate from each other, you started, quote, marking time until you could return. So you measured your anticipated return and your desired return by time. But time is equally an illusion because your separation is an illusion. But you have marked it in time with lifetimes on the earth, with eons that have occurred. And so the place that is your place of power is the place where your true self exists in the time before time. Now, this is your place of power, and we have taken you there recently to help you to become more acclimated to this as your true home and this as your true place. And from this place, you can undo what never was. You can undo the trauma of your lives, and you can redo your lives, and you can create a trajectory of what you call future lives vastly different than the other lives. You can weave a dream of joy. You can weave a dream of fulfillment. You can weave a dream in heaven instead of a dream of hell. This all happens in the place of your oneness with God at the time before time. So we have worked with you to support you in finding your memory of this place and returning there, for it is your place of power. And we will do so again this evening. We will work with you on an exercise to heal all trauma of separation, known or unknown to you, from this place of oneness in the time before time. So everyone just breathe. Everyone just breathe as you prepare for a mystical process that defies a great deal of human explanation. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. And if you choose, just let go. If you choose, you can even fall into a light sleep or a light trance. For this process is energetic and requires little of your conscious participation. So just breathe. And if you choose, you can absorb and echo the following. There is a place within me that remembers oneness with God. At the time before time, there is a place within me that remembers oneness with God. In the time before time, there is a place within me that remembers the oneness with God. In the time before time, we'll go there now. I will go there now. I will go there now. This place within me that remembers oneness with God in the time before time knows that there is only love, and love is all there is. This place within me that remembers oneness with God knows that there is only love, and love is all there is. This place within me that remembers oneness with God and knows there is only love, and love is all there is. This place is where I live. I have never left. I am one with God. I am only love, and love is all there is. This place within me expands and emerges, for it is my true self in my true home before the dream of separation. Go there now, and we'll go down 10 steps to go deeper into the place, the memory, and the experience of the place at oneness with God in the time before time. We go down from step 1 to step 2, from step 2 to step 3, from step 3 to step 4, from step 4 to step 5, from step 5 to step 6, from step 6 to step 7, from step 7 to step 8, from step 8 to step 9, from step 9 to step 10. I am home. Remember my oneness with God in the time before time. Just breathe this in. I am home. Remember my oneness with God in the time before time. Just breathe this in. I am home. And I remember my oneness with God in the time before time. This is who I am. I am only love, and there is only love. This is who I am. I am only love, and there is only love. Mm. Now, just allow yourself to marinate as your true self in your true home. And breathe. It's important to know that from this place, in the time before time, and from yourself as one with God, this place, your holiness, your wholeness, there is nothing you cannot do, for you no longer have the false constraints you believe to be true. You no longer have memories of trauma that kept you from joy. So from this place, you can see all your traumatic lifetimes and experiences as just a dream, who have no power over who you are. So this is a mystical experience. The you at one with God in your place of home, in the time before time, can do all things. It can heal the trauma of the fever dream of separation for it can see the trauma of the fever dream of separation as an illusion. It has no power to mold it, hurt it, or limit it, for the illusion does not exist. So from this place, you work with the thought form. Thank you, God, for causing me to see the trauma of my fever dream of separation as an illusion that never was. Thank you, God, for causing me to see the fever dream of the savage fantasies of separation and its trauma as illusions. Lift from me the impact of the illusory fever dream of separation. Lift from me the imprints of the fever dream of separation. Lift from me the trauma of the illusion of separation. Send the energy of this command to every life where it is needed, where there has been trauma that has dented your energy. The God I am heals the trauma of my fever dream of separation. Now, the God I am heals the trauma of my fever dream of separation. Now, the God I am heals the trauma of my fever dream of separation. Now, the God I am heals the trauma of my fever dream of separation. Now, now all of this trauma amalgamated in what you call your current life for a final healing. All of this trauma amalgamated in your current life that you might submit it for a final healing. All of this trauma amalgamated in your current life that you might heal yourself finally of this trauma. The God I am causes me to neutralize and heal all trauma of my soul. The God in me causes me to heal and neutralize all trauma of my soul. The God in me causes me to neutralize all trauma of my soul. known or unknown to me. Just breathe this in. Just breathe this in. Just breathe this in. And we would work more deeply with this. The God I am causes me to neutralize all soul trauma, known or unknown to me. The God I am causes me to neutralize all soul trauma, known or unknown to me. The God I am causes me to neutralize all soul trauma, known or unknown to me. Just allow yourself to absorb this energy and to allow it and its intention to play out or manifest. And it will continue working with you through you. As we open this session to any questions you may have at this time,